They had no idea what they were in for. Now they're staring at 6 men with guns drawn. It was a fucking ambush. This was a fucking bomb dropping on Beaver Cleaverville. For a few seconds, this place was Armageddon. There was a firefight! Ah, fuck! Get the fucking bag! Rush! Get the blood! What the fuck was that? Get the blood! He shot my fucking finger off! Who the fuck? Get the fuck out of here! Fucking shit! What the fuck was that? I don't get the fucking bag, bro! Fucking finger! Fucking shit!
Oh no, I messed up there.
What? No. You had it, dude. You had it.
Oh.
So that segment was, dude, like lots of action, lots of drama, and it escalates. It's just that, like you said, man, that's what the movie just keeps going and going. And yeah, it gets real big, like right to the last clip, but you know what I mean? Because,
true,
like you were saying, man, it kind of like brings all of the action together, but then shows you the dark side remember, rolling all the way through to the end of because I did the outro part too, which is powerful, I think, in its own right. That's the part that makes you step back and remember to think. What is too far? What isn't far enough?
Yep.
You can't be a bystander. What's too far?
Yeah, the perfect
That's
balance.
what this movie makes you think about. Yeah, exactly.
It's all about the balance.
Yeah, exactly. And finding that balance. This courtroom scene almost kind of exemplifies the imbalance they've almost embodied, and then it kind of explains it. So I think this is a perfect time to roll it, dude.
Yeah, and also this, all through this film, William Dafoe's trying to track down and find who's doing all this.
Oh, good point.
And then he.
Yeah, there's a gap that we left out.
Yeah.
There's a great scene where he ends up finding out that it is them via the finger that Rocco got shot off in that scene. Good point.
Yeah.
And that's actually how Willem Dafoe tracked them down and said, "Wait a minute, hold on, I see what you're doing. I'm on your team. I get it."
Yeah.
And
I can't do it personally. That's basically what he's saying.
I don't. Yeah, exactly. He's saying, I have my rules, but I also know what's morally right. These men are doing are right. You remember that little speech he gave in the chapel there, yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, there's a gap where he finally comes to an epiphany himself that for him vigilantism is justified for the evil these men have performed. Because the man in this last scene here is the mafia don kind of guy, like the big dick that orders all the hits and kills everybody, but always gets away with it. The veritable Al Capone type of figure.
Yes, it's also the guy from
exactly Papa Joe Iacovetta.
Yeah, the scene that we can't play because it is a bit.
Well, there
is why we didn't add it in there. There is why we didn't add it. But it's the guy from that scene. But this is tell me a joke.
That scene. Well, not even just that scene. How about the scene right before we're about to play? Remember, because that's the only reason he's on trial is because the scene right before that, where Billy Connolly, Willem Dafoe, and the Saints are all in the same house. I'm not going to give too much away in case
people do want to watch it.
That one, yeah. Just in case you haven't seen it, there's still some crazy shit we're leaving out. But that scene, exactly.
We're giving people breadcrumbs for them to go, oh,
breadcrumbs in between. But this courtroom scene, is against the mafia boss. That's who they were after at the house originally.
Yeah, this sums up.
Remember, and he just
everything.
fled. Yeah, he fled, and then the law caught up to him, but the law couldn't catch up to him. And that's what they're about to embody, is that they think he's going to get away because I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? That kind of an ordeal. The same way all the top dudes in organizations can't get away with it.
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry. There we go. But yeah, dude. Yeah, I said we roll it.
Yes. Right. Enjoy.
Standing trial today for the third time in 2 years is infamous mafia don Papa Joe Iacovetta. Iacovetta takes the stand to defend himself against allegations of his involvement in the ordered killings of no less than 17 men. The state's case against him relies heavily on circumstantial evidence, and a third acquittal is already been predicted.
Never shall innocent blood be shed, yet the blood of the wicked shall flow like a river. The three shall spread their blackened wings and be the vengeful striking hammer of God.
Charisma. He's the next John Gotti. He'll walk, even with all this evidence. Look, all Iacovetta's people are on the left. All the families and the men he's killed are on the right. Everyone wants some justice.
I don't know what I was. Am I a...
Doesn't have a care in the world. He's gonna walk.
You to the back! Shut the fucking camera! On top, drop your gun! One at a time, now! Drop it! What are you taking? What are you doing? What are you doing? Shut the fuck up! No! Get to the back! You people have been chosen to reveal our existence to the world. You will witness what happens here today, and you will tell of it later. All eyes to the front.
Now's a good time to fucking...
Shut your fucking mouth! Now you will receive us. We do not ask for your poor or your hungry. We do not want your tired and sick.
It is your corrupt we claim.
It is your evil that will be sought by us.
With every breath, we shall hunt them down.
Each day, we will spill their blood till it rains down from the skies.
Do not kill, do not rape, do not steal. These are principles which every man of every faith can embrace.
These are not polite suggestions. These are codes of behavior. And those of you that ignore them will pay the dearest cost.
There are varying degrees of evil. We urge you lesser forms of filth, not to push the bounds and cross over into true corruption, into our domain.
But if you do, one day you will look behind you and you will see we three. And on that day, you will reap it.
And we will send you to whatever God you wish.
And shepherds we shall be, for thee, my Lord, for thee. Power hath descended forth from thy hand. Therefore we swiftly carry out thy command. So we shall flow river forth to thee, and teeming with souls shall it ever be.
In nomine Patri.
Et Filii, Spiritus Sancti.
When did you become a sissy?
Yeah, dude. No, dude. Even in the end, when they're getting really thought provoking with it, where do you stand then? And I love how they did that. It's a fake interview of Boston people. I get it, but yeah, they pretended to go around Boston and interview people, and yeah, dude, that was pretty spot on. Most people were like, no thanks, and the rest of them are freaking torn because are you losing any sleep over it? No. I'm not an evil person. I'm safe. But also, it's going to create something totally worse. You're just being naive. All of these points are accurate.
Yeah,
That's why it's great. But then, yeah, they've got a couple comedic parts, especially that dude at the end. I'm gonna get my freak on too.
and
That dude is hilarious.
the first black girl they showed, man, she's so funny. She said, "Yeah, fun, kill them all."
Well, but yeah, because there are going to be those people. There
Yeah,
are going to be those people that are full on. Because unfortunately, I mean that young lady would probably be at the brunt of what those people are trying to confront.
yeah, that is true.
She's that the white dude in the bar goes, "I don't want to talk about that, man."
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly, because he doesn't have to,
yeah.
in a sense. Like you know what I mean?
He's safe
They're
behind
trying to
his
clean
bar.
up exactly. They're trying to clean up the streets, and so unfortunately, there are certain people that are going to be, more subjected to what they're trying to confront in the first place: the pimps, the drug dealers, and as Rocco said in that one clip, he said,
Yeah,
"Yeah, anybody evil, anybody corrupt." Yep. And that means, yeah, they're not just doing the mobsters and that stuff.
yeah.
Exactly. That's
So,
where they got their start,
yep.
but that's where that's the idea of where they're gonna read.
Yeah, it ties in, and that interview, we're still going. Obviously, not to that extent, because obviously none of this has actually really happened with. I mean, we do have vigilantes, but they think they're doing the right thing, but sometimes their brain's
It's
so
it's
far
it,
gone that they take it. They don't know right from wrong, and they don't know that they're killing the right people.
and that's what you have to start to question, because even at the end there, that's why that clip is powerful. Right before they do the interview, is how far are we gonna take this?
Yeah.
And I think Billy Connolly gave the perfect answer. That's why I quoted it in chat.
Yep.
The question is not how far. Question is, do you possess the Constitution, the depth of faith to go as far as is needed?
Exactly.
Doesn't matter how far that is. Whatever you need, that's what you do.
And it always
If
takes
we're
one
done,
instant.
we're
Yeah.
done.
Yep.
But that exactly, it could imply that they're done killing people to make their point. It also could imply that they have to clean up more. That's why it's thought provoking, because you're not really sure what he means by that. But you also kind of can vibe with that too, in the sense that, you know what I mean? It's not about a rule or a line in the sand or anything. It's just do what needs to be done.
It is a very good conversational piece. Like we're having right now is trying to find
Because yeah,
the
find that line of where you draw for what does need to be done and what should be left. Exactly.
yeah.
And it makes you think about that.
Yes, say if like at school, for instance, when you used to be at school and then some kid starts on you and then you pick on him back, but then are you just as bad as him for fighting back? Or if you take it too far, like he may have just hit you in the face, but then you might have like smashed his head off the table and like maybe given brain damage. So now are you worse than what he is? And it kind of goes back and forth like that all through your life.
Exactly. Yeah, well, because it's an idea of standing up for yourself and defending yourself and standing up for the defenseless. Remember,
Yes.
that's also part of this, too.
Yeah.
The very beginning. That's why they talked about the Kitty Genovese speech. THC, I'm not sure if you saw that speech, but the very powerful one that talks about the bystander effect, basically. People watch this woman, and this is actually a real story. That actually is real. That is not part of the movie. I mean, it's part of the movie, but you can look up Kitty Genovese. Yeah, you can look her up. Unfortunately, and this is very real. Yes, people stood by and just watched, and nobody did anything because everybody else thought somebody called.
Oh, so that beginning scene with when the priest talks about the girl, that was a real story they put in there.
That is a very real story that actually happened in Boston that they brought into the movie to tie into real. to make you kind of, yeah. So that another piece that some people might have missed. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't bring that up originally. But
That's
yes,
cool
that
you
is a
bring up
very
now.
real,
But
unfortunate. It's an unfortunate
damn.
story. Yeah, yes, but that's why it's powerful. We must all fear evil men, but there is another kind of evil which we must fear most, and that is the indifference of good men.
Yes.
Can't stand by and do nothing when there is injustice around you.
Well,
That's what he's saying.
yeah, and
But then,
sorry.
like we said throughout the movie, it's where you draw the line.
Yeah, where do you draw the line? But in today's standard is people don't just stand by anymore. They actually film. They film the injustice now.
It's worse.
Thinking
Exactly.
thinking
It's
they're doing the right
worse.
film. Like, get off and help the
Getting
person.
their TikTok views and crap.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Yeah.
I say it's 10
Like,
times
every
worse
time I
now.
watch, yeah, every time I watch somebody filming, I'm like, why are you not doing something or leaving? Those are your two choices in life.
Yeah.
You don't stand by and make a video on you jerk.
Yeah, that's gonna be the challenging part of this film Talk Friday is gonna be trying to find the films that is not too far out there where I can't show any of the film.
True.
So it's just
Yeah,
one
because there
massive.
were a lot of, there were a good couple parts of this film that, yeah. I mean, what we showed was rough enough. There's a couple parts that are almost rougher. So, like, be prepared. This is a very adult film. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely
But if you're
prepared
prepared for that, yeah, if you're prepared going in, you'll be ready for a wonderful experience. Like I said, I've seen this over 100 times easy. I don't count.
Yeah,
Like,
and
it's absurd. I've been watching it for 20 years.
exactly,
It's
still holds
just
up.
amazing.
That's the all the new films hold
it-
up today. All the old
It
films
doesn't.
still hold up.
It's not even. It's not even that this one holds up. It almost becomes sadly more relevant. It's one of those kind of movies. It almost makes more sense now than when it came out in 1999. This film came out in 1999, my dude. It was actually supposed to come out earlier than that, even.
I remember you telling me that when we was having our discussions.
Yeah. So this is old-ish. That's why Norman Reedus looks like a little kid. It's hilarious. But yeah, Billy Connolly, Willem Dafoe, both putting in disturbingly amazing performances. I mean, it's just a great film all around. I mean, I think this is one of those. Yeah, it's definitely adult. Wait until you're old enough.
Makes you think.
You know, and hell, even if you're old enough, it's still not for everybody. I will say that too.
Especially if you're a Karen.
True.
If you're a Karen or a cancel or part of the cancel culture, people, I definitely won't watch this. If you do cancel this film, I will want you down. I'll turn in. That's what will flip me over and turn me into one of these saints. Cancel my favorite film now. And I just want to point out. I just want to point out that one of the scenes in this film. I don't know if this person's lurking, but I watch him. I'll do a shout in a minute for him. Snack King, funniest dude. I think you definitely like him as well. UB Ghost. He plays a lot of cool games.
Yeah, shout him out. I'll follow.
Yes,
for sure.
Snack King. And whenever he finishes the his stream, he says, "Did someone call for me?"
Oh no way!
Catch you on the flip side.
The other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Did I say it right this time? So I messed it up a few times.
You got an A+.
Yes.
You got A+. He doesn't appear to be in chance to shut him up, man.
Oh, but God, it's
well, dude, this was an A+ segment. I think we got it.
Yes.
No, this is not him.
Oh,
One
crap.
follower. Nope.
Nope.
And here comes the fail part of the stream.
And this is where it goes downhill. I think 2 hours pretty good.
No, honestly, I think we gotta segment for you. Something for you to chop up for some cool clips and shorts to kind of
Yep.
get a better version of this. This is the long version. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll definitely have
Yeah.
to figure out how to edit this. Try and figure what the best part to do.
For sure, dude. But yeah, I think this was pretty sweet, and I think this is a cool idea you got going.
Yeah.
Get like Azza in for the next one, THC come in for the next one, whatever. Who you
Yeah, I'll be in a
you
few
can find
people
time
up.
with.
I'll be in some people
Yeah.
up. I'll be like, oh, what's your favorite film? This it has to be before the new stuff. No offense to
exactly.
the new stuff. It obviously there's still some cool
looking
films
for
out there.
Yeah, but I think the idea crew you were saying was just like rediscover.
Yeah, introduced because obviously it's a bit like what I've done when I first started on this. When I first started Twitch, was I was first playing guitar and I was getting into metal, and then I've had all the best streamers tell me like all the deep cuts, like what you asked for in your stream when you do you don't do the reaction thing, but you ask people, I'll drop your favorite song in my chat. I don't care what it is, as long as it's not bad, because obviously there's a lot of bad songs
True.
out there. But you say, oh,
A couple.
don't give. Oh, I know that song from that band. Give me some. Show me a deep cut from that band. Bang, they show you it, and that's basically what I want to do with this film series. Is I want to introduce the new generation to what we grew up with, and hopefully they can appreciate it and might inspire them to actually make better new films instead of what they're doing now, which is just
Exactly. Like yeah, but
no thought process
get
in
some
it.
originality and creativity back into it. You know, it's a great
Exactly.
idea, man. Like to have them just give you the deep cuts of everybody's selected favorites, but yeah, not the popular one we've all heard of. So
Exactly.
Pulp Fiction, that one, that's a backup
Yeah,
because everyone knows Pulp Fiction.
yeah.
Trying to find some
Scarface
deep
too.
cuts, but that isn't. Yeah, true. But hey, Pulp Fiction's not a terrible one for later. But
Yeah,
as a backup for that is still a wonderful, amazing film. But
and I've got
yeah,
to
no, I
thank
mean
that
go
film
more.
too.
But ideally, like you were saying, just get the deep cut style. Like what's something a little more random that you think was awesome that we might not already know about? I think that's a cool way to look at it.
Yeah, I'm not sure people know about the Warriors, even though they brought a game out, Rockstar, going back to the GTA thing. For instance, Rockstar did do the game version of the film, and they brought the film out with the game, like they revamping of it, like a Blu-ray version with the game. So they introduced an all new generation to the film from bringing the game out, which I thought was a real cool idea that Rockstar done.
Oh, you're talking about Vice City.
No, the Warriors. I did say, oh, do you want to do the Warriors as well? Because I was going to pick like 5 films, do the top. The top.
What about GTA then?
I know.
Maybe I missed it. Hold on.
No, I'm just saying the people that developed or created GTA, Rockstar, sorry.
Rockstar, yeah.
Yeah, Rockstar. They done Red Dead Redemption, but they also done the Warriors, and it was based off the film.
Oh.
And they kind of done like the backstory of it, leading up to the iconic rest of the film.
Oh, no way. I'm so sorry. I missed what you said there, dude. That sounds super sick, though.
Yeah.
That actually sounds pretty cool. Rockstar makes quality games. That's why I'm like, wait a minute, GTA, where we going? Dude, that sounds like a good one. It's got the Warriors it's based off of. I haven't even heard of it, dude. That's a great one.
It's a classic.
I don't know.
It's from like 1970 and it's based around New York, so you probably recognize a few of the places.
Yeah, dude, well, good stuff.
Yes. There was a firefight.
Alrighty, have a good one, dude.
Thanks for doing this with me, dude. And catch you on the flip side. And I can't do that. I'm not doing no more. Sorry.